Hello everyone, I am Chunky Monkey, and this is Mass Effect Andromeda. To say that I'm a little bit excited to play this game is a massive understatement. I've been watching the progress of this game ever since it was first announced, and ever since I saw the initial teaser trailer at E3 2015. And Mass Effect was one of the most memorable games I've ever played. The original trilogy just has such a special place for me. And I'm so excited to play this game. I'm going to just show... I've been through the character customization process, so I'm going to show some of that in the background. I have played through the original trilogy. I think I carried 5 Commander Shepards through the original Mass Effect, and I think I carried 3 of those through the entire trilogy. And there's so much to see in those games. There's so much that I still haven't seen in those games. No doubt at some point I'll go back and revisit them. But for the time being, I'm thrilled to finally be playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, in terms of what I know relatively little. As I mentioned, I saw the original 2015 E3 teaser trailer, some of which is in the introduction to this video, as I'm sure you've seen. Apart from that, I've had pretty much a media blackout. Until very recently, I hadn't even seen any screenshots of the game. I've seen a handful of screenshots, a couple of screenshots of the environments, a couple of screenshots of the characters. I know the names of 1 or 2 of the characters, and I know the basics of the premise of the Andromeda initiative. And that's about it. That's pretty much all that I know about the game, so I'm going into this almost completely blind. So, I've customised myself a character, and I didn't realise until I'd actually started the process that as you've seen, there's a certain number of preset faces that you can choose from, and then you can customise those presets. And I didn't realise the presets basically lock in all the sort of racial features. So until I started customising the preset that I'd chosen, I didn't realise that this guy was turning out to be sort of almost like a Japanese/Korean looking guy. But I tried to limit the effects of the preset, if you will. But then as I started toying around more and more, I realised, actually, I quite like this. I think I'll stick with this sort of appearance. So as I say, he's come out looking sort of quite Korean, but I quite like that. So I customised the twin to look the same as well, and we've ended up with this gentleman here. The twin is this one here. She's a little bit more outlandish, coloured her hair, and she's got funky sort of slate grey / blue eyes. Whereas Scott Ryder, I've stuck with the default name as well, because I've heard that it unlocks certain dialogue options, and some characters actually refer to you by name if you choose the default Scott Ryder. He's a little bit more orthodox, but I've given them both a cheeky tattoo, which I'm sure I'll work into some sort of family lore background. But anyway, let's dive straight in. Let's play Mass Effect Andromeda. Experience playing shooters and RPGs. This is the baseline Mass Effect combat experience. Hardcore. Difficulty intended for players looking for a challenge. Advanced gameplay skills required. Insanity. Players seeking the ultimate challenge. Ooh. Baseline sounds a bit bland to me. Let's go for hardcore. Why not? I'd love to start the game. Oh, I'm so excited!
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. For the 100,000 adventurers embarking on this one-way voyage, the future begins in Andromeda. 634 years later. Wow. This is something that's been the Ark Hyperion, occupancy 20,000 human colonists. Okay, so we're aboard the Hyperion. Hyperion? I've forgotten what it was already. Now I believe that there are 4 of these Ark ships. Andromeda Galaxy. Habitat 7 and Heleus Cluster. We're in Andromeda! It's my understanding that there are 4 of these Ark ships. Oh, wow. They're all caskets. They're... well, not caskets. It's a bit grim. Oh, my word. Each one of those is a cryopod. With a human in it. Here's me! Hello!
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Scott, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
That would be good. I've just realised... ooh, hello. I've just realised I've started the game with subtitles off. I'll fix that as soon as I can.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Heleus Cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Oh. Tone choice. Help define Ryder's personality. Emotional, logical, casual, and professional. Where do I... oh, okay. So the icon appears in the middle. Okay, cool. So this is the casual response, and this is the professional response.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring?
My what?
Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
What's this?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised. Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling, otherwise?
Wow, okay. So I've got an onboard computer monitoring everything that I do. That's a bit weird and Big Brotherish. Mind you, seeing as we're exploring this galaxy for the first time, I suppose it makes sense for them to document absolutely everything. So the arrows are... I don't quite get what the arrows are.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, hello. Oh, wow, we've hit trouble already. The heck is that? Space kelp? Oh, heads up.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report.
Oh, Jesus.
Try to brace yourself.
Look at her over there doing the running man.
I'm almost at the signs. Hold on.
Oh, I've completely missed that cue.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here.
Yeah, I was going to say about my sister.
It's Sarah Ryder.
What? Really?
What's wrong?
The subtitles, here we go. For your viewing pleasure. Back again, back again.
I don't know. Have to check it out.
Okay, looks like we've got some codex entries on the left.
It looks like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod. Are they okay? I'm running a diagnostic now.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
Did the seals break?
No. Physical integrity looks good.
Gravity systems have been restored.
Report any further variances to engineering. The power cycle is green.
No
Oh.
structural damage to the pod. All connections check out.
Well, why is she...
It's just bad timing. An interruption in the respiratory cycle, maybe.
Well, what's actually happened to her? Doc?
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
So she's okay, but what, she can't wake up?
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
So she's
To
actually
be on the safe side,
thawed.
we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
Okay.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
How do you want to handle this?
Keep them in the pod for now. Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know if they're in true stasis anymore.
Right. So parts of the body will be waking up.
But others aren't. We can't be sure just yet.
Parts of their bodies are waking up, but others aren't.
We can run an intravenous line into the pod. Standard nutrient package. See how their system responds.
Will do. I'll start slow and go from there.
And if necessary, add boosters to the line. We can't risk pulmonary arrest.
Okay, so... that's not the best start to the game. Talking of starts to the game, so far... I mean, I've only been in one room, but the game's looking beautiful. The graphics are amazing. It's got quite a different feel to it, controls-wise and view-wise, to the other Mass Effect games. It feels more like Kind of like Knights of the Old Republic in a way.
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Right, so let's take a look. There's another cryopod over here that I can take a look at.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Okay, so this information wall.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative.
Hi, Gian.
I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Oh. That's interesting. So what, she loaded herself up as a VI in the screen? Okay, so mission status.
At present, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Heleus Cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist,
Sounds
you
ominous.
are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge.
Yes, I know. I've got a big golden icon hovering over my shoulder. So we're the first Ark to arrive. If I remember correctly, there are 3 other Arks?
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Barchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
But I take it they haven't arrived yet.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
That's slightly worrying.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing. That makes it sound as though she's not actually part of the mission. What about our destination?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or Golden Worlds, the Heleus Cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for colonization.
Okay, when we had the little intro animation, it said that we were on our way to Habitat 7, so presumably that's a small area of the Heleus Cluster, or perhaps a selection of planets. I also heard that we are Pathfinders.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder mission team, Specialist Ryder.
Alec Ryder. I believe that's our father. Okay. So this is a lot to take in right off the bat. So we came from in here. So the captain sounds panicked.
Was that floating?
I had a little hiccup with the gravity.
What day? When is it?
It's been 600 years. We're in Andromeda.
It worked?
So far, so good. How do you feel?
Like I've got the world's worst hangover.
Which world?
So, your name's Lucas Greer?
It was when we left.
They need you on the Pathfinder mission team. Let's get you ready to go.
Now, I did wonder that.
Probably has to do with whatever knocked out the gravity.
I did wonder that. He's actually named in the subtitles as Greer as well, so I think he's a character that we're going to be working quite closely with. This one, I'm not so sure.
This one's still asleep.
Cool. Sweet dreams. Oh, wow, we can see outside there. Nice. I don't quite know what is out there. Weird seaweed-like tentacle things that all very nearly ruined our day.
That was weird. How do you mean? I don't remember dreaming or anything. 1 minute I'm in the Milky Way getting ready to sleep, and next...
You're 2 million light years away.
No joke. We really flew that far?
We really did. Welcome to Andromeda.
Well, that answers one question that I had. I was wondering...
Got any food?
Ooh.
I'm starving.
We'll start you with some liquid protein.
No pancakes?
Your digestive system hasn't handled solid food in over 6 centuries. We need to go slow.
Right. Man, just hearing that out loud. 6 centuries.
Yep. All without pancakes.
What
Goodness
about
me.
liquid pancakes?
How did you survive?
Sorry, it's mushy, milky stuff. Tastes like paste.
Oh, you're not getting a tip.
Yeah, I had wondered that. How exactly it feels to be in stasis for that long. But apparently, according to that guy, sat there. He literally just got in.
Thank God nobody was in this. Engineering, this is Cryo Bay. We've got a pod that was damaged when we lost gravity. You'll probably want to send somebody over.
Like he says, thank goodness it was empty. Hyperion Cryogenics. Our home for the last 634 years. Time we stretched our legs. So yeah, the view's a little bit different. Yeah, so I was wondering whether they have any recollection of being asleep for that long, but apparently not. Haze.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
Yeah, that sucks a bit.
I've dreamed about this my whole life. I sure hope it matches the brochure.
Funnily enough, that's what a lot of people have been saying about Mass Effect Andromeda. So far, aside from the fact that my eyelashes keep on poking through my eyebrows, I don't have any complaints about the animations at all. Certainly when we were speaking to... what's her name now? Dr... Oh great, we're not going to see her name again now. We've exhausted all the conversation avenues.
Upside down, or am I still dreaming?
You left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take a look.
First 5 minutes in Andromeda, and we're already crashing the car.
You thought it'd be easy?
No, but I figured any scars could wait till we land.
We're already crashing the car. I think you're taking it a bit lightly. This particular car's got 20,000 souls on board. Take a look at this datapad. Message from Captain Dunn. Attention, Hyperion personnel. After a 600-year voyage, the good news is we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We've arrived in the Heleus Cluster, Andromeda Galaxy, year 2819. All stasis medical personnel should report for duty immediately. Give the... Okay, so this is to the cryogenic wake-up crew. Give the Pathfinder mission team revival priority and prep its members for field reconnaissance. Reports of an unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates to follow. Captain Dunn. So we heard this Captain Dunn over the intercom asking for a status update, so presumably she's almost as in the dark as we are. I wonder if that was her on the intercom again.
Well, no obvious contusions to your brain. Looks nice and pink.
Wait, the cut's that deep?
Just kidding. Checking for a concussion. Your cognitive awareness seems okay.
Ah, right.
That doesn't sound good.
No need for a
What?
Good. Your auditory response seems normal too.
Love your bedside manner, dog.
Any more coffee around here?
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later.
I noticed you having a little cheeky scan of me there, Carlisle.
See you around.
Costa.
Hey there. Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of stasis.
Makes 2 of us. Hang in there.
Okay, the subtitles tagged him as Liam, so he's Liam Costa.
Catch you later.
Goodbye. If anybody's new to my videos, you'll soon realise that I don't like...
This looks broken.
Something big. Those generators are hardened. Take a hell of a lot to overload. On the bright side, nobody's eaten in 600 years. No projectile vomiting to worry about.
Silver lining.
Suit up and get ready to go. Same here. They tell you where we're going? No, just have the shuttles prepped to fly.
Okay, so Fisher's there on the left, looking rather comfortable on his bed.
Still getting used to it.
And Kirkland is the guy sat up.
Earthborn, huh? I'm a colony man myself. Eden Prime.
Eden Prime!
You had some trouble there, didn't you? Fighting? Yeah, I lost some friends. Figured it was time for a fresh start. Well, welcome to your new life, eh?
Wow, that's a nice little nod back to the original trilogy. Yeah, if you're not familiar with my videos, I do like to cover as much as I can in terms of...
Andromeda. I'm on cleanup duty.
Sucks to be you. In terms of picking up tidbits of information and paying attention to details and things like that, so it's not going to be a quick playthrough, put it that way. Message from Jean Garson. So she was the Andromeda Initiative founder that we saw on the video wall. Hello, Traveller, and welcome to your first day in Andromeda. What a day it's turning out to be. This is the dawn of a new era for all of us. As you recover from stasis, know that you're in good hands. In a few short hours, you'll be leaving the Hyperion and joining thousands of your fellow colonists as you chase your fortunes and build the new life you've always dreamed about. It's been a long wait, but I promise you it will be worth it. Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. How do you know, Gian? Promise you it will be worth it. We don't know what's out there. We've already been attacked by space kelp. What else could possibly go wrong? Okay, so it said on the other datapad over there that the Pathfinder team were being given priority revival, so presumably all of the guys that are here that aren't fixing something or fixing someone are part of my team.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Or I don't know.
Whichever the case may be. What's that? Is that a thing I can pick up? No. They look like things I can pick up, but evidently not. So Kirkland was born on Eden Prime. I wonder if he was part of Ashley Williams' squad.
Good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Yeah, if the hardened gravity generators that you mentioned were knocked offline, I don't think the coffee machines are going to be working for some time. Now, you are Cora, is that right? And
you
don't?
ready?
Oh, now you want to talk to me. Yeah, I think so. You coming?
What's wrong?
Oh. Oh, that looks bad. You up there? Careful, that thing's gonna blow! Oh, well, maybe not. Whoa, Jesus! Oh! Well, I wasn't far wrong. Yeah, I'd get off of that if I were you.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the yard fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it'll explode. But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder can find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hayward, get on this. I'll override the safeties.
Okay. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Left click.
Try scanning the whole conduit. Look for the fault.
Okay. So left click.
This equipment is operating normally.
It has to be power streams. Oh, awesome. So you get a little bit of a description on it. I would stop and read it, but I think I might be up against the clock.
There's no indication of a fault in this component.
That must be Sam talking.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Oh, hello.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
I can give it a shot. Okay, power terminal. Here we go. Override.
There! It's reset!
We good now? Oh, don't say the other one's going to blow.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Yeah, that would have been
Good job,
inconvenient.
Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
Oh, there's a tram? I like trams.
Captain Dunn, this won't hold for long. We're using duct tape and rubber bands here. It's liable to happen again.
Well, this first day's really getting off to a fantastic start. See, now this is something I've been wondering about the Andromeda initiative as well, and the
Nice job, Mackenzie.
the arcs.
Thanks. Talk about touch and go.
I don't think we're out of the woods yet.
Hey, it was
We hit sure did a number on us.
me
we'll
that
start
saved your
cleaning up
asses,
this
not
mess.
him. Oh, nice! They've got the same medkits from the original trilogy. Just to tie things together. So this scanner, what can actually be scanned? I take it it's only very specific items in specific areas that can actually be scanned. Research data down at the bottom there. So we scan things to gather data for one reason or another, I presume. Yeah, I was wondering about these ships. Is there actually a crew that rotates whilst it's being flown, or is it all completely autonomous? If it is all completely automatic, it's putting a lot of variables in the hands of a computer. Shooting through space for 600 years,
That was close.
there's a hell of a lot that can go wrong.
The adventure begins.
Are we waiting? Sure your dad'll see it that way. I don't know.
Oh, it was her talking.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Yeah, maybe. That would force an override. Might get the system going again.
Worth a shot.
What the hell hit us? Event tracking logs. Automated Ooh. Automated logs. This could time with what I was just talking about. Yeah, here we go. Automated logs. So it looks like we were on autopilot for the 634 years. Scary. Departure procedures confirmed. Stasis lockdown engaged. Born in 2185, 2186. Anomalous comm sensor readings report logged. 2186. So we wouldn't even be out of the galaxy, the Milky Way, by that point. I wonder if that was the Reaper invasion. Interesting. 2347, trajectory drift detected, report logged, course correction confirmed, arcs Parchero, Lucinia and Natanus condition green. I'm really going to have to learn how to pronounce those. Sensor array fault detected, report logged. This was 2497, which is over 300 years ago. Sensor array fault repair failed. Trajectory destination confirmed. Destination location proximity confirmed. Status revival engaged. This is now, I suppose, confirmed. Nexus arcs Prochero, Lucinia and Natanus not detected, presumably because the sensor array is down. Sensor fault error. So things are going wrong with the Hyperion, quite badly wrong. Once again, because it wasn't crewed by persons. Oh, this looks cool.
I've got the schematic. This is the captain. I still need an update on our sensor array. Please report in as soon as possible.
Worst case, we drift till the Nexus finds us.
I'm not sure that's actually the worst case.
What do you mean?
I had a radio report. Captain Dunn sounded pretty concerned. More than I've ever seen her.
I wouldn't worry too much. She's good. And we have contingencies for practically everything.
Yeah, everything we knew about in the Milky Way. This is a new galaxy.
Man makes a very good point. So you see, it's things like this that I like to listen out for. Great, so we've got no water either. So this guy was basically voicing his concerns over what I just read in that log, that we've drifted off course, and presumably that, coupled with the sensors being down, is why we just slammed into the space kelp. And she's just said that it's something wrong with the engines, but the person that knows best about the engines is still in stasis. And hopefully hasn't been shaken, rattled and rolled when the gravity went off. Okay, to the bridge.
Helm control, report. We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
Oh shit.
First priority is stopping these outages.
That's the captain.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Oh, that's our
Attempting to
dad.
adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
Well, I mean, I'm tempted to side with Dad, but to be fair, she is the captain.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
Oops.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our Golden World?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
No, it really doesn't. It looks like some black horribleness has engrossed it. It does look bad. No, there's no hope here. It does just look bad.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
There's electrical
We're marooned.
storms and all sorts on the planet.
20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
We
As
find somewhere that
Pathfinder,
is.
it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
Harper. Cora Harper.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
I wouldn't know. That's my dad. Why wouldn't I know?
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever.
I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
That planet does not look friendly at all. What's that black filth? It looks like it's been doused in acid or something.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
What?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
The Good Luck Rock. Okay, we're going to have to find out what this Good Luck Rock is in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'm going to get straight on with episode 2. I'll see you then. I have been and will continue to be Chunky Monkey. Safe passage, travellers.